So today we're going to talk about labels and how they define us, but more specifically how they define me and how other people label me. Okay, so let's start with how my family sees me. First, I'm a daughter to both my parents. They raised me to be who I am. My physical makeup comes from them as well as their personality. It lies within me. There are flaws, imperfections, you name it. It's a part of me, and I can't change that. I accept it, and I kind of embrace it. Next, I'm a sister to my younger brother Xavier. I act as a role model for him sometimes. I serve the purpose of handling all the what to and what not to do's of the household, but most of the time he just gets on my nerves. And then I'm a cousin. My cousins make me who I am socially. They influence how I interact with my friends. So to me, they aren't really cousins. They're more of siblings because cousins don't mean much to me. They're that close to me. So I look up to them, look up to my older cousins as much as the younger kids look up to me. And it's a huge part of my life. Lastly, I'm a graduate to my family. But this is a really important label because there's a lack of high school graduates in my family. So when I graduated, I was the first to do so in nearly 3 decades, making me the pride of the family, which comes with a lot of pressure. So to quote Spider-Man, with a lot of power comes great responsibility. I said that wrong, but oh well. Next, we'll be discussing how my friends label me. My friends always knew me as the artistic one, so they automatically assumed that I knew everything there is to know about art. Little did they know that I actually don't know that much about art at all. Drawing is actually more of a hobby for me, and they think I'm the best at it. I honestly don't. But, you know, it's nice to feel needed for creative input every now and then. A label given to me for my outgoing behavior is the fun, crazy friend. I'm always doing something to make people laugh or just motivate the group to do something crazy. Yes, I am that friend who has a stupid idea that everybody goes along with, and then afterwards we all look at each other and go, what the hell were we thinking? But it's how I make friends and how I still keep my friends around. The fighter. A label given to me for very specific reasons I care not to go into, but basically I'm a no-nonsense kind of person, and I've never been much for words. I'm very physical. My friends know I fight for what I care about, and they largely respect that about me. Although I don't think I'm a fighter, so I prefer the label be a lover who fights. The optimist. Yeah, I've been given this label. I'm always the one out of my friends who is always looking on the bright side of things, even though I don't consider myself an optimist. It just happens to be a coincidence. I've always been the one to make a friend feel better with my positive energy, but I guess that's just because I don't like to be negative in a negative world. Lastly, the mother figure. I am the mother bear to all my friends. Always caring for them, reminding them to do their homework, chores, whatever it is, you name it. I've said it, and I've heard the phrase way too many times. You sound so much like my mom. I accept it, but like any mom, I'm gonna be there for my kids no matter what. And that's just how I am with my friends. But all these labels have got me wondering about something. How do I see myself? Me, I'm a dreamer. It's actually kind of a problem I have. I dream too much, so I space out a lot, but I'm always dreaming up something big in my head. I like to call it the next big thing, I say. My dream in life is to win an Academy Award. It's gonna be hard, yes. But you know, I've been dreaming about it since I was 10, and I still do now. So, one way or another, I'm gonna make that dream come true. Another label, I'm a filmmaker. If my major didn't tell you that already, I'm sorry. the kind of artist is the kind of artist I choose to identify myself as, because I consider drawing to be a hobby more than my profession or passion. I'm passionate about film. It's what I thrive off of. Film is a part of me, and it's been a part of my whole life. From watching classic black and white movies with my grandmother to seeing the biggest action flick movies of the summer with my friends countless times. There's just something I feel when I watch movies that's just so unexplainable, but it's a wonderful feeling. But when it comes down to it, I'm really just a kid. I'm the same person I was when I was 4. Just happy as smiley as before. Still shy until someone breaks the ice for me. I still get excited about receiving a surprise present from my parents, or when my favorite show comes on, I squeal like a little girl. That part of me keeps me positive and keeps me going, which is why I like to label myself as a kid. Well, at least in the heart. My family means the world to me. Without them, I'm nothing. They all raised me, and I help raise all the younger generations, so it's just a part of a cycle, and we pump out something great every time. And my family is just so important that they influence everything I do, from the clothes I wear to who I'm probably gonna marry. But I am my family. The important part is I'm a part of my family, and I'm a walking synopsis of everything my family has to do with me and what they offer, and I'm proud to be that. But the most important label I have is Cayla, my name. I'm the only me I know, and that's why I give myself my own label. I am who I am, and nothing will change that. I'm a girl just trying to make things happen for herself. I'm an aspiring hoarder, procrastinator, slightly insecure person, a person who has secrets and triumphs, ups and downs. I'm a human being, but more importantly, I'm Cayla Mitchell, and I just composed myself for all of you.